Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to a challenge video which I haven't done in a while honestly, but I got sent this pretty cool code with this challenge which is called just a normal Moab. How hard can it be? It's on easy standard and it's just your everyday round 40 Moab, but with a twist, and that is we only have $1,500 to beat it. And it's quite the challenge. It's very interesting, and before I tell you the solution, I already beat this challenge. I had a lot of fun figuring this one out. And I'm challenging you guys, can you beat a Moab with $1,500? Try it for yourself. I'm gonna leave the code on screen right now, and I'm gonna come back to the solution of this challenge in a minute. And I'm gonna give you a hint before we go to the other challenge, and that is you beat the Moab player with a 102 sniper. So that's the hint that I'm gonna give you. It's a one-round challenge and it's called cyanoacrylite, which I have no idea what it is. But the creator says that it's not too hard or too easy, and you get bonus points if no lives lost. So let's see what we have here. We have decreased bloon speed, decreased Moab speed, no selling, no powers, no continuous, the usual, no monkey knowledge, and then increased health and Moab health and ceramic health. So let's go. What I'm noticing here is that only the ninja and the boomerang can deal with DDTs. Well, not DDTs, but the camo plumes in general. So let's try this. This should be... This is the obvious solution. Well, not the obvious solution, but the first thing that you're gonna try, I think. But it's not doing anything. It was way too obvious, so I guess we gotta think about it. Or not. Maybe like do this. Oh, we cannot afford the master bomber. So how do we do this? How short are we? We are $300 short. So if we don't buy the sharp shurikens, then we can afford this guy. So let's do it like this. Yep, there we go. And by the way, his charges are global, and so basically we can have him just about anywhere and he's gonna throw those charges. And he is doing it, but those ceramics are leaking, so maybe have him like here. And then let's go. I think the ceramics are gonna leak actually, because they're way too fast and he doesn't permastun them. And he's getting fogged actually from this thing. But we cannot remove it, because if we remove it we're gonna lose $1,000. So what is the solution? What do we do? Well, this guy can do damage to Moab class bloons. It does 50 damage per second, but he cannot see them. Oh, but we can make him see them. Oh, I know what the solution is. I had a challenge like this. I remembered. Yeah, I connected it real fast, because I had a challenge like this. Yeah. So the challenge that I'm talking about is, well, I didn't do a video on it. I was just looking through this subreddit called BT6 challenge codes, and basically there was a challenge on Peninsula. You had like an alchemist and a ninja, and then it was the same thing on round 90, and you were supposed to decamo the DDTs so that the alchemist was able to throw his potion on them and turn them into red bloons. Yeah, that's how I got it. Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with this. It's just the other tower, right? It's not the alchemist, but it's the glue gunner here. But basically that's the solution. I'm gonna try and find that challenge actually for you guys. It was a fun one, and I'm gonna play it for you after this one. I don't want to wait, because these DDTs seem to have a lot of HP, and the ceramic HP was increased as well, and they're just gonna get permastunned to oblivion. And so I'm gonna call this a win, and I'm gonna play that other challenge if I can find it for you. Alright guys, I found the challenge, and look at this. This is a very cool challenge with a very cool solution. It's the same thing, it's round 90 with about the same amount of cash, 52k, and here's the solution. I remember it actually, because it was such a cool challenge. So you do like this. The DDT health is increased, so you cannot beat them. You're supposed to turn them into reds with this guy, the BMA, and then I think you go like this or something like that. And so here's the idea. Well, no, actually, we needed to get the counter espionage. Sorry, let me buy everything. So do it like this and then this. Exactly, and let's have this guy on strong. So here is the solution. This guy needs to decamo the DDTs, right? But he cannot hit lead balloons. And so this guy is gonna throw the acidic mixture dip, which is gonna allow him to pop lead balloons. And by allowing him to pop lead balloons, he's gonna decamo the DDTs because he's gonna hit them once. And because they're gonna get decamoed, this guy is gonna be able to see them and throw his BMA potion at them. It's actually quite a solution. It was a very interesting challenge to figure out. So let's see if we can make it happen. I think there was some RNG to it. Nope. Did it first try. Yep, that's the solution. And then we do the same thing for the other guys. Alright, so coming back to this challenge, the round 40 Moab with $1,500. This challenge actually requires 4 towers to beat. Well, I did it with 4 towers. I don't remember how the creator did it. And I gave you guys a hint with the 102 sniper. The creator of the challenge did it with Druid, so it doesn't really matter how you pop the Moab layer, but I think the sniper is the best because you have global presence with him. And so after you get the sniper, we need to stall these ceramics that are gonna come out, and that is the ice monkey. But the real breakthrough came afterwards, so I'm gonna show you what happened. So I did this, right, and I do a 0-1-2 because it can permanently stall the ceramics. And so here is the problem. The problem is that after a while, this guy's gonna pop them into rainbows and into zebras, and then he cannot deal with the zebras anymore. And the problem here is that we don't have enough DPS to basically deal with all of the balloons, right? And so this just wasn't gonna work, and we needed a new tower. And the breakthrough, as I said with the ice tower, is that I started counting the amount of hits that the ice tower needs to break through the ceramics. And so I counted 10 hits. So after 10 hits, the ice monkey is gonna break the ceramic into a rainbow. Well, actually 2 rainbows. And so if we sell the ice monkey after 9 hits, that means we're gonna have very weak ceramics on our hands. And that was very important in this challenge. So let's go again. Let's have this guy get rid of the Moab. And it's very important that the sniper doesn't attack a ceramic after the Moab pops, so we need to sell immediately, right now. And we do the exact same thing, like this. So that was 1 hit, that was 2, 3, 4, getting ready for the 5 for the next tower, 6, 7, and we sell right now, and we get a 201 glue, and we get a stickier glue because it makes the glue last a lot longer. And that's basically it. We get the alchemist for cleanup because this guy can affect a lot of balloons at once. I got the larger potions, and they stack with the glue gunner as well. And that's the challenge. That was a very cool challenge actually. I really enjoyed doing this one, and I hope some of you guys got it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.